Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my first plan with me, so this one's going to be a little bit on the long side. I'm going to utilize the pause button that my phone has for taking videos, which is so great, to skip through some thinking processes. And while I lay down the bottom washi and the date stickers, I'm not going to bore you with doing that. So I am going to do this in my Recollections. This kit's for Erin Condren, but Recollections is a pretty good dupe. So as you'll see, there's a couple of things going on with my week. There's a whole bunch of schmudge over here. I took a lot of it off. I should probably still take more off, and I'll do that while I talk for a second. I had not received this kit yesterday like I was expecting, and it wasn't her fault. It was the mail. It kind of got hung up in my distribution center a little bit. Should have been in yesterday. So I filmed a really bad plan with me yesterday that I wasn't thrilled with. I used all Mambi stickers, and that was cool. Like, I was down with that, and the layout was actually pretty cute. But when I got this kit today, I just decided there's no way I'm going to pull everything up and start with this kit and just do it all this way. Don't stab myself on camera. That'd be great. So as long as this schmutz is pretty flat, I shouldn't have too many issues covering it up. And that, you know what? Who cares, right? It's me. I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, so it's probably going to bug me. Just a smidge. But I will live. And I'll probably work on this sidebar. So cutting into the other page. I'll work on this sidebar probably as the week goes. I'm going to get into some back planning discussions and talk about that a little bit, because this is more my memory keeper than anything, without being a memory keeper. So I will end up doing some back planning, but we're going to get as close to no white space as we can with what I've got to work with. So I'm going to do the bottom washi and the date covers. I'm going to go ahead and pause while I do that so I don't bore you with it, and I'll be back shortly. Okay, so I used the bottom washi and the top washi and the date covers. Just loving every second of this right now. It doesn't fit perfectly. Again, the kit's designed for Erin Condren, so I wasn't expecting it to be 100% perfect on everything. I'm okay with that. Really am. It's so worth it as it is. So some of my basic things, I don't know if I can plan my normal way, because I normally go through like my laundry and things that I do on the weekends, my paydays, things like that. But I can't run it that way this time because I have a kit. So I think one of the first things I need to do is figure out my headers. I don't have, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, because I'll need like 6 of each. Roughly. Yeah. So I don't have enough blank headers, I don't think. Well, I do if I run the black ones. Yeah, I do if I run the black ones. But it still won't even out the way I want it to. What am I? Oh, yeah. It won't work out. So extra thinking to do, right? I can't just do 4. I have 4. So I know I can use a 2-by on Friday, as I have a 3-day weekend. I always have shopping to do. It's going to be after work. So I think we're going to start there. We're going to throw a 2-by here. And that fits pretty darn well. So now that I know I'm going to buy, I need a list. I really like these black boxes. So I'm going to use a black box just to get one in. So we're going to, black. I don't have I have a silver pen. I'm going to have to learn to write in silver pen. I didn't even think of that until I was about to stick the thing down. So here's my 2x. Oop, see, crooked, but whatever. We'll be alright. We'll live. It's going to be okay. So I know I'm going to buy. So we've got that one down. I need to hang this weekend banner. So I'm going to have to do headers, at least over here. And I'd like to do a green one. I have, oh, these are different. What if I do the black and green? I'm going to do my black and green headers for the weekend to be different. That went down super crooked. So that kind of crooked, not okay. So we're going to go ahead and fix that. I'm a big fan of tweezers. I think it helps a ton. Also, a nicer workspace would help a lot. So that'll come eventually. So we're going to go ahead and line up against the date header. Alright, so there's the green. And then we'll get the black in here. Now I still can't hang that weekend banner because it's going to hang down too much. And I don't want that kind of white space behind it, right? So Saturday is going to be a lot of me time. Sunday is going to be chores like normal. See, that'll be like right there. Actually, I still probably could, but I'm not gonna. So let's use some little boxes here. And I really love this black. So I'm going to use this for the me time. Hopefully I'll have enough room to put me time in there. We'll see what happens. And then chores. I'm going to do, since I did black and green, I want to stick with green. So we'll do the fish scales here. Those are so much fun. Okay, now let's try to not botch this weekend banner, huh? Shall we? Alright, so again, tweezers gives us a little more control. And let's figure out how much bird head hangs over. Get that stuck down so that goes straight. There we go. So that looks pretty cool. Is that enough time for the me time? What do I have for me time? I have me time or lazy day? Lazy day in green. That looks fun. We're going to start it off with a lazy day because that's just kind of how we roll. No, we can't. See, it's going to cover up. So a little bit of perfectionism there. It's going to cover up. So maybe we'll see how me time gets in there. We're going to use both these stickers. That looks good. So we're going to do some me time there. Right in the center. And Sunday is laundry day. So instead of doing chores, we'll do some cleaning later, but then we'll just do laundry right there in the center. Because Sunday I wake up and do laundry. Kind of weird, but you know. Sunday is normally my first day. Oh, crap. Normally my first day off of the week. Or, well, acts as my Saturday. So, anyway. Funky stuff. I try to concentrate a lot when I stick stuff down. It gets a little rough. So, there's my weekend. And I know I have to grocery shop. So, did we have a grocery? We have a shopping cart. So, we're going to lay... This shopping cart is adorable. Sorry about the light, guys. We'll get there one day. Probably should have it over my shoulder, but I'm just not set up that way yet. Okay. So, we're going to do the shopping cart over here. So, now we have to buy and we know it's groceries. Let's see. Now, I know Thursday's payday, but I don't want to lay anything down just yet because I don't have anything else laid down. We got to back plan a little bit. Nothing for Monday. How many full boxes? So there's 9 full boxes. Let's look at this all as a spread again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how to do this. I had a nail appointment tonight, which is super fun. So the temperature does weird stuff. It's mood changing and ombre. So when it's cold, it's purple. When it's hot, it's white. So you can tell like what fingers I'm using and what I'm not. It's really the neatest stuff. So, but that's at the bottom because that's the end of the day. So I don't want to have full boxes all the way across the top. I kind of want to have them spread out with decorative boxes. So I can do... This is hard. Sorry. Realization of crap. What do I do? Do I have any... I don't have anything going on tomorrow morning. Well, I gotta remember something. So I will do that with a small box. So I'm gonna do the fish scales, the purple fish scales. Crap. I need a header. Ugh. Purple fish scales, which means we're gonna use a header and we're not gonna use purple. Should we use pink to go with it, or no, black to contrast it? Black to contrast for tomorrow, because I have to remember to bring in things for my boss. One of my bosses. I have a couple. I have 2, really. Well, lots if you want to go up the chain, but... So we're going to do the black header. And I do find, I don't know how you guys feel, but I do find tweezers are huge, huge, huge help with the smaller things. And then we're going to do a purple full box. There. Okay. And then I needed to remember... Do I want the dark? I think I want the dark. This is where I'm supposed to be pausing for this thought process stuff. No, too dark is too dark. So let's do... Do I want the little clear... I don't know. Why is this such a thing? Why does it have to be difficult? So first thing in the morning, I gotta remember... Do I want to space it? I think I want to space it. Let's give it some space. Let's go to the bottom edge of these scales right here. That seems fairly perfect. And let's hope... I should do a test somewhere. I'm going to test this like super tiny little thin guy. That doesn't really show. And I'm a silver girl, but maybe I'll have to go with copper for this. Nope, copper doesn't show at all on the dark. Uh-oh. We may have just run into a predicament. Because how are we going to write on this dark stuff? I have jelly rolls that I don't love, and I have this guy. It's a White Recollections. Let's see how that writes. And see, that doesn't write well at all. Poo. What about that jelly roll? Look out. Knocking stuff over. Jelly roll doesn't write at all. No. Nope. So we might be in a bit of a predicament. What do I have? Ooh, I have a silver jelly roll? Let's see. Nope. So, when picking kits, guys, remember to think about how you're going to write on stuff. Luckily, I can get away with this black, or this green. So this is going to be, what am I doing? Bring polar. I'll remember what that is. Does not look like an O. R. Whatever. It's fine. It's my handwriting. I can read it. Okay. So, we know we're doing that. I didn't do my phone training and my nail appointment. I didn't do anything today other than my nail appointment. So, like, if I'm gonna do no white space, I gotta do two boxes. Well, I know I can do a half checklist because I'm filming a couple videos. Okay, so I can do a half checklist and a half box for this section. So that's cool. What am I going to do for the beginning of the day? I just don't understand. There's not enough headers. So, just do a pinky header for this section. And I really like this full box. Full box there. What do I have going on in the middle of it? I just had work. But I don't want to use the work header. This is so much harder than I ever planned it to be. Like, ever. Because what the hell am I going to do for Monday? Oh my god. I mean, I could do a weekly list, but I just don't know, guys. That's why I sometimes wish this was live, so I could get your help. What am I on my extras? Anything good in extras? No. I mean, great stuff in extras, but not anything I can use. No, I can log some stuff. So I'm going to use a checklist. So I'm going to put down a today, because I got to remember I'm back planning, right? So let's get a today. And lay that down. And a green checklist. Because I made some purchases and stuff like that. So I can definitely fill up a box with stuff. Alright, now, how am I going to header that? I'm going to use a purple header. Here. See, purple and green, favorite colors. And then, that was those, so now, oh crap, now I have to use this purple guy. Well, that's what happens when you don't think far enough ahead, but that's okay. Purple header with that, and then I was going to do a half box. We're going to do this Raven half box here to finish it out. So do the Raven half box, and then I know we had a functional little black bottle of nail polish here. Right there, and then where did my pen go? There it is. And we'll mark 5:30. So I have a whole row done. Yay! Oh lordy, we're at 22 minutes, guys. I cannot make you suffer through all of this. I really can't. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this on pause, and work out the rest of what I can muster right now, and I'll check in with you shortly. Okay, everybody. Ooh, hang on. There we go. Sorry if the video just did some craziness, but for some reason my phone went off horizontal mode. So I got a lot farther. I still have some blank space. I have some blank space for tomorrow. I decided to leave a white box on Thursday because I had these checklists and I didn't really know what to do with them. So I used that. So I have blank space for tomorrow while I figure out what's going on. I did get my sidebar done, which was really like a chore. I didn't know what I was going to be able to kind of squeeze in. But I've got it. And I've got to pen it in a little bit. Figure out what I had a checklist for today. But yeah, so Thursday being payday, I have to get some gas, and I'll probably end up shopping. So make a little shopping list for myself. I don't know what I'm going to do Thursday. Well, this is supposed to be Thursday after work, but I don't know. We'll figure out what I do there. Friday, I was able to fill in because I pay my rent and car payment every Friday. Pay Friday. So, I've got some stuff going on. And the weekend I'm going to leave open because I don't know what I'm doing yet. So, it's okay. Like, I'm alright with this. This is huge. I don't know if I like planning this way. I don't know if I like it looking like this. It's a little busy. And personally for me, while I still have a ton of stickers left, and I'm going to show you in a second, $20 to make a page look like this is a lot. I have colored pencils, I have markers, I have things. But it's still cool to do. Like, I really like it. But I don't see myself doing it every week. Especially since considering last week, this was how much I planned. I did nothing last week. So, we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to show you what I have left. This was the washi sides. Now I use these two skinny ones. I should chuck them because I markered all over them. But then I have these three other kind of odd sizes left of each of these colors. Headers and littles, I have a good amount. Oh, yeah. I will probably use one of these tomorrow because Bates Motel, the 5th season, just popped onto Netflix. So I have quite a bit of headers and littles left. Functionals, I have some functionals left that I'll end up using in other spreads because the colors purple, black, green, and pink, it all speaks to me. So I will use these guys. I might even use the cleaning ones a little bit more as the weekend goes. I don't have to go to the transfer station this Saturday, but I might, so I might use the trash guy, trash and recycling anyway. And I will plan on Sunday probably, so I'll use those stickers. I have 2 full deco boxes left with this Monday through Sunday guy. I don't do anything like that right now, so I'll use it, just not this go around. Half boxes and quarter boxes, got a lot left of these guys, so I'll be able to make some use of these for the rest of the week. And the full box checklists may not be my bag. I don't really know. I've used 3, so we'll see. We'll see how it goes, but it's quite a bit left to have quite a full spread. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more full boxes. I have 6 check boxes. That Monday through Friday one, which I wouldn't use there, but I could have used another check. I have enough to make it full. I don't know if I will, because I really like what I've got, and I want to continue to use it. So that's where I'm at. I will end up doing some pen and post this on Instagram. I'm a little sleepy. It's getting on the late side, so I don't think I'll do it tonight. But there you go. You can make use of a kit when you don't have a lot going on, especially when you didn't do anything on Monday. I did watch some. I started Ash vs. the Evil Dead, so I was able to throw that in there. But, it is what it is. This is cool, though. I can really see why people love doing this, because this is super fun. But probably more than I'm willing to do on a regular basis. So anyway, I have hit 27 minutes. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Thanks for watching, especially if you stuck around this far. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And, yeah, just super thanks for toughing it out with me. And I will see you next time.